Hello everybody, I hope that you are all doing well. Welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to talk to you about something really exciting and something that some of you have been asking for a little while, and that is how you can get even more content from me and help to support my channel at the same time. I am really excited, although a little bit nervous, to be launching my Patreon page. Nervous because I have classic imposter syndrome and I don't want to seem like I am asking for something that I don't deserve, but to be honest, in reality I do work exceptionally hard for this channel. I absolutely love doing it. I love connecting with you all and I want to give you more. And I want to be able to provide more for you, but the only way that I can do that is in making sure that I'm able to at least help with paying some of our bills. If you are interested in becoming a patron for my channel and becoming part of an even closer tight-knit community and essentially being on the board of directors for my channel, then I will tell you how to do that in just a second. There is a link in the description down below. But before I do, I just want to tell you a little story. So, when Finley was young, or in fact before Finley was born, I was, as many of you know, a teacher. And then after Finley was born, I decided that I couldn't possibly bring myself to go back to my full-time teaching job and leave him for 5 days a week. So I started looking for alternative jobs, and that's when I started running my baby and toddler classes. Now, a few different things happened in and amongst that time, one of which was the fact that I suffered with multiple miscarriages, and with those things, along with a few other things, they ended up leading me to stop doing my baby and toddler classes. But even during the time that I was running them, because it was a brand new business, I wasn't yet making any profits. After the third miscarriage, my husband and I decided that I was going to stop running my baby classes for a while and just take a little bit of time to focus on myself, in the hopes that relieving some of the stress from work would enable me to be able to have a successful pregnancy. So I became a very happy full-time mum to a then 15-month-old Finley. Being a full-time mum was fantastic, but of course we were relying on one wage, and that meant that we had to let a lot of things go. I gave up my car and we started using a lot less money and buying second-hand clothes for Finley, second-hand everything, which to be honest I still do now because it's a great thing to do to be able to save money and help the environment as well. One of the things that I really wanted to do, however, was carry on going to toddler classes, and I just couldn't because we couldn't swing the money. Toddler classes are quite expensive. They're around about £6 a time. Swimming costs upwards of £12 a time, although if you go to your local leisure centre it's a lot cheaper. And I'm not for a second saying that those classes are not worth the money, because we absolutely loved going to baby and toddler classes, and as you know I used to run my own. But when you're not bringing in any money, or when you're on a small income, doing those kinds of things, especially multiple times a week or even just once a week, it does add up. I found it really difficult not being able to do those things with Finley. I felt like I wasn't giving him what he needed, and I felt like I was missing out on something as a mum as well. And that is a really similar situation to how a lot of us feel at the moment with being in lockdown. When I started making content on here, I pledged to myself that I was going to keep as much free as possible, because I really want to enable people that are in similar situations or different situations. Maybe you just live really far away from baby classes and you can't get to them, but I want to be able to enable people to access baby classes and make them accessible to everybody. I know though that a lot of you would like more from me, more baby classes, and I would love to provide that for you too, but understandably that is going to take up quite a lot more time, and so that is where my idea for Patreon was born. The way Patreon works is that you essentially become a patron for my channel. You are a supporter of my channel, you are a member of the board of directors for my channel, and you will have rights to vote and have a say on what happens in my channel, and you will also get exclusives and first dibs on any new products that come out, and there are going to be some. When you click onto my Patreon page, and like I said, the link is in the description down below if you want to head over and have a look, even if you just want to have a little browse, there are a few different tiers, and they range from just giving a couple of pounds a month to a little bit more, and depending on which tier you choose and the amount that you pledge to give per month, you will get access to a wide variety of benefits, from one-to-one access with me to exclusive live streams to additional baby classes and even even gifts for you and your baby. If you are interested in becoming a patron, I just want you to know that I will be eternally grateful for you. But even if you don't decide to become a patron, I am still eternally grateful for your support. I understand what it's like to not be able to pledge money per month, or maybe you just think, actually, you know what, I don't want to do that, I just want to be a subscriber and watch your videos, and that's absolutely fine. This is not going to change how anything runs on my channel. I will still be coming out with videos every week. I will still be providing lots of free baby classes and free baby content and ideas for you. And I do hope that you understand that by launching my Patreon account, it just means that I'm able to spend even more time making content and putting content out there for you for free. Stay tuned for lots of content coming on my channel as usual, and we will see you very soon. And if you do decide to head on over to my Patreon page, then thank you so much, and we will see you on the other side. Thank you everybody, bye bye.